Hello there, Collective. Good morning. Welcome to my channel, 5 Mirror Tarot. My name is Kim. Are you ready? This is a late night reading. Now then. Oh my goodness. This one is, first, Collective, let's release the karma for the highest good. And for this morning's Tarot Enhanced channeled message, a touch of class that causes you to reimagine and manifest true love that's reciprocated. Now, I'm using the tarot along with the Heart of the Fairy, Fraud Oracle, namely the tarot. And both of those energy of those, or the oracle and the tarot, are suggesting that through mutual affection, you've attracted impure energies. Needed. This is something I'm so proud of you. This is a sacred union in the 3D. Oh, and you have learned, both of you are being seen and heard and valued in this new connectedness and partnership, where both must want to build something solid emotionally for the satisfaction of all. So this is the leaving behind. The leaving card's pretty funny. This card proves that your love life doesn't have to remain a pile of puke anymore. that this is much more like it. You go get yourself something to drink. You get yourself in there nice and cozy. But let me get over there. And how are you doing? Is it beautiful where you are? Are you starting out on a beautiful day? Because there are brighter days ahead. Oh, the energy on this is just wonderful. It's absolutely fabulous. I mean that. Now, part of my desire in doing this is to connect with you, and I really do want to connect with you guys. So I will continue to come here and use my YouTube channel as my diary, so that we can come together here, so we don't have to cope with mass media out there, and maybe we can tame this curse out there called narcissism and all of the difficult people. All of the difficult people. Persons, places, things. Now, this is Joshua chapter 11, 5. Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. When I remain cool and unaffected, my partner panics. I told you in yesterday's video, well, all my videos, I can't have a channel on YouTube unless I have some skin in the game. The reason I go on is not about theories about narcissism and why I keep spewing my opinions, is because I'm walking the walk and talking the talk, and I'm sharing all of the things that I've done in the past right up to the present day, so that I can help people that are dealing with difficult, toxic people, places, and things, so that you know that you're not alone out there. So, the way I did it is I realized it's going on right now. We're through the hoovering. Yeah, that's awkward. And he's love bombing. And he's testing boundaries to see if I will defend my boundaries, to see if he can, I don't know, take control over, I don't know, I don't care. I just know what it is I'm supposed to do and I'm responsible for doing, so it doesn't escalate. Because he's gonna get his feelings hurt. Because I set boundaries. Oh yes, I set boundaries. I love to set boundaries. He hates for me to set boundaries because I maintain them to the D of me. I know we're on YouTube. So when I remain cool and unaffected, my partner panics. It's whatever tactics of harm that they've all epically failed at this point over the last 4 years, because I know what all those things are. I can identify them. I educated myself. Well, Joshua is 11:5. Is this it? I'm like, I don't see the verse. And they're like, well, blast my eyes. Too late. Here it is. Come all ye faithful, joyous and triumphant. Ooh, that sounds familiar. Come all ye faithful, joyous and triumphant. Yeah, that's the beginning of a Christmas carol. All these kings joined forces, and they made camp at the waters of Merom to fight against Israel. I'm not doing politics. This is from the Bible. This is from the Bible, boys and girls. Google it. This means victory from the Lord, as far as this being a divination. I'm pulling energies out of the Bible. Energies. I know for a fact the key to my toxic mindset success must end with myself being emotionally drained. I figured out for this whole time pretty much that's what he desires, for me to be spent. Must get me to the point where his ability to baffle me with a ton of his bull cookies, baffle me with his BS, so that I can't outsmart him. Too late. Well, for this Holy Bible divination vibration, enhanced with the tarot and the fraud, when facing toxic difficulties or obstacles, when you face enemies, well, but we rely on the record. We rely on the Lord. Record's going to be Metatron walking around with that book that he writes everything down in, so that we will become victorious. On my channel, you're not a victim. You're a target. Got it? There's no victimhood here. God in the hardening of toxic hearts. In this verse, Joshua recorded the days are over. The reason why the Canaanites heard about Israel's victories, as the cities of the plain might be easily attacked and carried, Joshua destroyed them. I learned how to withdraw my emotions instead of numbing them out. You're not going to get through anything in life if you're numbing your emotions out. That's dangerous. You're not able to effectively use your God-given fight or flight. So Joshua told the enemy, he was told the enemy would fall, and he said there was a promised victory in which even their weapons of war, even their horses and chariots, would be destroyed. So in the divination, or energy coming off of the Bible, is we draw energy from, here, we'll do it now. They're telling me, do it now and show them, Kim. Okay, I don't pick this. They open it up before I turn that camera on, and then we go, I need a stick. Don't you put my hand in that candle. Don't you do it. Now I'm afraid it's 3. Okay, I feel a stick. It's 34. This is the last chapter of Daniel. 34. Now, when they shall fall, they shall be holpen with a little help, but many shall cleave to them with flatteries. Ooh, flatterers. Flatterers are disgusting people. That's the weapon they're going to be using to schmooze you. Oh, thank you. And what? And some of them of understanding shall fall, to try them and to purge and to make them white, even to the time of the end, because it is yet for a time appointed. That's talking about the last chapter in the Bible's Revelations. Daniel used to interpret dreams, and he had visions. And the king shall do according to his will, and he shall exalt himself and magnify himself above every god, and shall speak marvelous things against the God of gods, and shall prosper till the indignation be accomplished, for that is determined shall be done. Neither shall he regard the God of his fathers, nor the desire of women, nor regard any god, for he shall magnify himself above all. Leave me a comment. This could be. This is the king that tried to barbecue Daniel's friends, put them in a, and then barbecue them. And because of their faith in Daniel and their faith in God, which was a brand new, this is before Jesus and everything, that hadn't happened yet. And because the friends went in there to be executed, and we're on YouTube, I'm sorry. That king, because when they came out without a blemish on them, not a hair on their head had been harmed, that king believed in God, but I believe the point of that story was, but he didn't turn away from his father's, like a pantheon of gods. And that's what I just read to you, is what it's resonating. Things are changing around the leaving card that I just showed you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. It's not going to be the same old, the way that it was before. It's a whole new kid in town. It's a whole new arrangement now. It's not going back to how it was. All of this has to do with a love. This is a love reading. Now, if you're, no, Auntie, I am not drip, then this is a self-love reading, which I'll get to. It's all going to pertain to you and what's going on in the inside of you and your own skin. But this is a love reading for, I don't care what you identify as or what your orientation is. I'm reading energies. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Traditionally in the tarot, this is a good old-fashioned caliente. It's hot. I'm from New Mexico. Would you like red or green chili with that? Oh, yes. What? I'm sorry. You carry energies for realistic optimism, reasonable amounts of enthusiasm, Those of you that are so busy, you're not conceited, doing your self-love practices, you're absorbed in feeling that good and doing that well. You don't even realize that you're attracting this to you. And here it comes. If you want it or not, here it comes. But the rest of you who don't want to do love anymore, Auntie, that's okay. That means that your inner world is going to expand. You're going to have a sacred union in your own skin, in your own heart space, in your own, and that will be reflected in your outside world and a specific kind of bliss that you will enjoy too. Welcome to my channel. If you like the energy on my channel, you really should. You should subscribe, hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment. Now then, the mindset is the key to see how you have the power to attract anything that you want into your life, and that includes, okay, some of you just want to attract in a really nice platonic relationship or a new soul family, or blending the old with the new. Expanding, though, I saw expansion. This right here, see, this is what I mean. This would be the female environment and the male environment for this union. Look at all those swords. Oh my goodness. This is what the two of you, or these energies, if it's in your own skin, it's your own skin. This is the miles and miles of fresh hell, everything you went through. But I'm sensing a traditional coming together, a union of the male and female polarities, divine feminine, divine masculine, twin flames, highfalutin soulmates, however you resonate with. It's like I've told you before, they escalate when they see that you're not buying into. He's starting to figure out that the love bombing isn't working, that I'm not pining away for him. We live in the same house. I'm better off, I'm happier without him, and he knows it. But he can feel that I'm detaching from him because I know that he's getting ready. In yesterday's video, we talked about devalue, can't wait to devalue, so that they can get to the discard and start being mean to you again. This is a chance where they get to be mean. I'm not doing it. I can see it coming a mile away. But when they see, they will start, well, mine does, he starts to drain himself. He's trying to shine and going to manipulate me, and where are you going? Kim? So he's like, okay, he just spent his energy after being at work all frickin' day and stuff, right? On. That he was putting on that extra shine in the hopes that he was going to, I don't know, trick me into going back to a former version of myself from 4 years ago. Oh yeah, he's funny, isn't he? Isn't he funny? So let's see. But I'm telling you, if it's in your own skin, or you are attracting someone that will give you each other. You give each other the love that you deserve, because this is what you both have in common. You can compare notes on what 4 miles of hell that each one of you went through, and compare notes. That's what will bring you closer together, is that you survive this without turning evil yourselves. That together you are able to bring closure to Miss. He's got he's got some albatross woman around his neck, and sir, I know you're Jezebel. So that you both know it's a dangerous job if you take it, is because you know that these two sore losers that you were with before are forever probably going to try to make, at least that's the assumption, and you're deciding that if that's what the case is, you're not going to let it affect you, because you're not. This is George, the taking it so slow. You want to take it so slow. Both of you know that before, how you got into this mess, each of you, that almost done your heads in. I know that. It went too fast. It went too fast. You're deciding to savor it. Every minute, every second, you're going to savor it until you hit milestones, and then you're going to be grateful and show gratitude. And this is something that you want to build together. You want to build something stable that has longevity. Did I mention the part you want to build it together? That's what you're building together. That is what you want to build together. Where you both maintain your inner peace. We're not twitchy. We're not worried, well, when is some kind of a shoe going to drop? Is somebody wearing a mask? Did I attract in another toxic person or not? There's no debate about it. That's not what's happening here. Because it's not. The leaving is deciding that you can leave all fear behind. You can take a risk with this person and love each other elegantly. You're really enjoying each other's company. Enjoying each other's company. I told you, what's wrong with just a little kiss? It's a simple little kiss. Lots of simple little things going on here to bring the two of you together. Like so. Voila. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? There are 5 of Lovers cards. Oh, and this is the 8 of Wands reversed, again, that you both have in common. The 3 of Pentacles reversed that you have in common. And the here and now is recognizing what the two of you have been through. And the 5 of Swords. And that you defeated. If I get this round. What you and this new person didn't get in the past. You got stagnant and stuck. Is what you got with difficult people. And there was no embellishment. It was a hollow victory. Both of you. You, in your own words, you say, oh, yeah, a hollow victory. That's the ticket, yeah. And it resonates. You resonate with each other. See? And you defeat, see the 2 swords on the ground. That's their toxic person and your toxic person. It's being grounded. They're done for. Stick a fork in it. And the other 3 swords, that would be the 3 of Swords, which is up there. See it? That you just want to have a normal relationship like everyone else. Is what the 3 of Swords means. In my deck. I made that deck. How about that? Now, today's reading is superseded by a more practically perfect hypothesis, by combining the Froude energy. That's what we were looking at. The fairies see things on a different way. They have a different way of looking at a situation with humans. That means they're not too close to the situation like we are. And so the tarot and the Froude are working together for this reading. You're welcome. Enjoy. I feel that we are ready. We are reading energies together. Tarot and the Froude decks together. Got it? This is 2 Froude decks that I use. 2 separate Froudes. The Heart of the Fairy and the Froude deck. Together. Because I'm in my North Node. It's a challenge for me. Okay? So, this reading is merely a hypothesis channeled into messages, devised to explain that there's an ever-shifting, we live in this ever-shifting phantasmagoria of thought, which we humans dignify with the high-sounding names of the divination world. That means I'm doing a tarot card reading and an oracle reading simultaneously. Because I'm Pacific. I'm a Pacific. And so, welcome to the divination world on my channel 5, Mirror Mirror Tarot. And the universe and I are tapping in for your pleasure. Now then, the fairy deck is using the tarot deck to tell a human or someone about a new lover, or for some of you an upcoming marriage. And for some of you, this whole reading, this is a business coming together. This is a family business. Maybe you are in business and this is, you're merging with another company, or you're getting help from your vendors, you're expanding, got it? So that this would be a business merger, a business venture that you really have a passion for. It's hot. Okay? You switch those energies around now, it'll help you resonate. Now, a fairy is an agent of the divine. I keep telling you that. We talked about this yesterday in that video and the video the day before that. The stylistic choices cause you to reimagine and manifest real true love that is reciprocated. Now, Froude in the fairy deck is saying in this reading right now that a new love is attracted to you into the 3 dimension now. Here it comes. Congratulations. You magnetized your soul and you've taken it now to new heights. I always knew you could. You never disappoint me. So, through mutual affection, you attracted in the energies needed to sustain and nourish and activate and actively support. And you want to build a balanced regime in your own skin now. And between the 2 of you in your own skin. You want the give and take pot to nourish everyone's needs and emotions adequately and fairly. The fairy are being subtle and coy. They will use an odd method to shine news of love and love sparks, or even use trickery like Puck in Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. You are attracting in someone. He or she is, well, it's both of you are really into you. Realize immediately between you that you are seen and you are heard and you are valued. in this connection, and it turns into a connected partnership. But so I'm saying this could be business, but I think it's a romantic. I think it's romantic. Well, a girl can dream. You and a new person, either way, both of you have an honest heart. So see, if it's a business proposition, it's good. With no toxic ulterior motives. So both of you want to build an emotional bond, a connected partnership that helps the relationship grow and thrive and rolls with the life changes. You both shall need for reciprocity. I'm sorry. It's not perfectly equal. Well, that would be boring if it was. Not every second of the day. Not every second. So you build on these energies overall for balance, and you embellish each other in this partnership. You dote on each partner's well-being, just to pass the time. Oh my goodness. Now, the fairies will manipulate a human into a dream state. And in dreams, sometimes you're like, I'm dreaming I'm in a marriage ceremony. That's them in the dreamscape trying to prepare you that they're going to help the powers that be, your angels and ancestors, are in cahoots with them. And they're going, because they're down here on close to the earth, aren't they? Even though they're all elements of air. Well, depending on what they're, it's complicated. The beauty of it all. You take creation to the next level, even if this is just you loving on yourself. The beauty of it all. If it's just you. It's just you, sir. You take creation to the next level, miss. If it's you, miss. In an operatic way. Now, the Proud Fairy deck uses energies from magical species of humanesque types of beneficial beings. And they're doing that today. They are here with us. You took a risk. You did it. Exchanging mutual love and affection. Even if it's platonic. I don't think this is platonic. It's pretty hot. It was a rush for me to see this, so thank you for letting me. It's an honor to do this reading. You give me your time. I owe you a debt of gratitude for this one. You're brilliant in a way that confuses your toxic people. This is you if it's just you. Well done, you. But you, the two of you coming together, and everyone's like, strangers on the street are like, oh, you're just the when's the wedding? And you're like, we just met. It's a cute meet too. The Proud Fairy energy is used in this channeled message right now with the tarot to clarify it. Do to live in a spirit realm, the fairies, alongside your angels and ancestors in the angelic realm. Both realms are oftentimes separate from your physical world, but they work in tandem together all the time. You rise to fame because of your visualization style, collective. You bring your love to life and the love of your life to your life. If it's just the love of your life, you're loving on your life itself, or the love of your life is a person and you're the love of their life, and it's mutual. The fairies will enter your dreams. They will build intimacy between you and this person in the 5D first, so that when it trickles down into the 3D world, you have so much empathy it almost broke you before. You both are empaths. It's so cute. You're so tender. You are so tender and gentle with each other. You're showing each other a kindness. It was refreshing for me to see that. So thank you for letting me do this reading. The fairy deck says that you are fine communicators. God, you don't even have to speak. Your auras touch, and oh. Yeah, all of a sudden body heat appears out of nowhere, shared enthusiastically. Then it's so sweet. Miss, he's nervous, he's haunted, he's extremely dreamy, extremely sensitive to you, Miss, 'cause you used to yours. That cold fish, that calculating. But this one's, oh, it gives you fever, fever in the morning, fever all through the night, fever. Elegant, impossible to read, but fun to discover how to read. You've been missed with that monstrosity disguised. He wrapped himself up in poser, fake kindness, fake apologies. Disguised in kindness and politeness, but was terrifying. You could sense it under the... Not with this one. That's like... That can go. That can talk to the hand. You're going with this new... This is more like it. The fairies are intrigued by the frequency of what we call human love. So they're on your team. They're rooting for you. The Fae love to celebrate love vibrations. See, it's energy. They will throw a party. They will throw a party. Because they like that yummy, that celebration, that energy, that lightheartedness, that it's refreshing for them. There's nothing relaxing about this toxic someone. See, both of you are like, yeah, we were with, we don't want to talk about them, other than how we compared notes on how we took our life and our power back, each of us in our own way. You stuck it out for more than one season. That person treated you like dirt. That person ghosted you. That person never... You waited for them to come and explain to you what they never did. And now, like mine is doing, the same thing. It's happening to me. It is happening to someone out in the collective is why I do these videos. I have skin in the game. I can relate to what you are going through because I'm still going through it. And I want to teach you how I do what I do, in the hopes that you'll pick up some kind of tip and figure out how you're going to do what you're going to do. See? And that's how we figure this out together. So, time jumps. You feel the magic. The fairies say that you are transformed. It is miraculous. You are given wiggle room, and you are blessed of being a spirit of nature, for sure. You fully embrace a project. And you're not going to stay small if this is a project and your business is growing. If this is a business reading, got it? Gifts of creativity, either way. Creativity and imagination in regard to a love connection in the bedroom or the boardroom. That's what this is how they showed it to me. Bear with me. The blessings come either way. Your angels and ancestors swoop in. This is a sacred union. It's inevitable. If it's a business reading or it's a sacred union in your own skin, you're set in your own skin moving forward. Or I'm telling you, this is a couple. I do not care what your orientation is. That's your business. Now you want to pair this up, but I'm seeing one person carries the divine feminine energy and the other carries the divine masculine. And I do not care what your gender is or how you want to do-si-do and promenade. That is your business. Fairies revel in that joy either way. That's what I'm telling you. They do not discriminate. Why should we? They are the bringers of luck either way. By kicking this ex to the curb, both of you, him, miss, with the woman he's with, and you with the father of your child, that I'm not supposed to say that word. I got in trouble. He's a man and he's an S word, and I'm not talking about the SH word. This is an SL, ends with a T word, but he's a man. You know what I'm saying, miss. By kicking this ex to the curb, and in a way, you're kicking them in the keisters. What you're kicking me in the ass on purpose. No, you just fell in love with a person that's going to give you the love you deserve, miss. So good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello. They're playing coy, and they're really, really trying to get you to come back to this. What I mean about hovering. Even darker entities are taunting your ex and his karmic. This creates problems and deceptions and misunderstandings that he's going to try and carry to you, miss. And pushing off on you, even sexual immorality is being exposed. You're like, no. Stop talking. I don't stop talking. Just stop. You stop him cold. Sexual immorality exposed in public. No, I'm going to keep going. That could be anything from he drops trowel in public and gets in trouble for that, to was in an accident and had his, let's say, the seat of his pants ripped out, right? He was in an accident. He can't move. The seat of his pants is missing. People are snickering. Got it? Some way he's going to be embarrassed in public. Sexual immorality exposed in public to their shame and ridiculed in public. Now, you know, this is a generalized reading. This is a collective consciousness. That could be someone out in the whole wide world, like in politics or a movie star or something. But no, miss, I think it's yours. I'm so sorry, miss. They are spooky and weird. You're with a person who's artsy and stylish, who has class. Oh, the culture shock between you being with that monster, miss, and this one is life is but a dream. You deserve it. And again, you switch these energies around, sir. I could be talking to you about finding a fine woman that's not your Jezebel and won't do those things to you at all that your Jezebel was doing. Your visions are beautiful, sir, especially your poetry, your prayers. Some of you, maybe your poetry is your prayers. I know you're a prayer warrior. Judgment and transformation that you can actually feel, and it resonates. Stylistic choices you reimagine real love through. A terrifying world filled with nightmares for your tacky people. They will be upset that you got to marry someone else, I know that, and that you get to be happy, or that you are happy. And you're going to be happily ever after. Ooh, your ex is jealous. That one's going to go around the bend if you do go off and marry someone else, miss. You've got to be prepared for that. This person, someone seems to get off when they know that they divulged graphic details to you about cheating on you, miss. Remind yourself that this new person will never do that to you. Twisted, distorted, feminine or masculine with their karmic are pissed that you're not pining away, that you're moving on. And now they're stuck with each other like glue. Your ex, he doesn't want to be with her. The love vibe that they weave, that's you two with this new person. That's a magical love. That's a fantastical love vibration to share. But these two karmic clowns are so pissed. But this person is boasting about cheating on you all the time just to hurt your feelings, especially if they are polyamorous for real. They're not just lying about it. They were doing it. Use the power of your combined imaginations for you two to go over there and flow into each other seamlessly and be in love with love together over there, away from these toxic blue meanies. For years, even, they mean to wound you any chance they get, and they are barely masking their resentment and anger around you. So why would you go back to that? Why? You see beyond the mundane type of love. That wasn't what they were offering you, was not love, these toxic, difficult ones. Someone is hiding their contempt for you in an unhealthy connection. That's your ex, miss. He's not for you. You know that. You want to be with this new person. Your eyes are getting heavy. You're getting sleepy. You want to be with this new person. Listen to my voice. The narcissistic vibe is tied to rages and lots of fits. See, you and this new person can compare notes. They last so much that when they're telling the truth, you assume they must be lying. So you're having trust issues with the one who discarded you. They discarded you, or you walked away from them and they want to get you back so that they can hurt you and walk away from you because there's something wrong with them. Your ex talks foolish and brays at the moon. He's up in the attic and hangs from his heels and brays at the moon, obsessing on you. Doesn't want that karmic. The vibrations. The fairies are gifting you and this new person with growth in love. They're gifting you with fertility. So if you rub elbows, you're going to have, just rubbing elbows. And an abundance of shared good natures and goings on between the two of you. This person says you are mental, miss. Says you are too sensitive and that you are cray-cray. Why would you go? He's not kidding. He's doing this to piss you off every chance he gets. Why would you go back to that? You are an empath. So you say they say you're too sensitive, huh? That means that they're saying you are hysterical, or you're jumping the gun to conclusions about them that are, which means what they're telling you, jumping to conclusions that I'm doing. They're actually probably confessing to you, I'm not a doctor. Just to piss you off. They'll say things just to piss you off. It has been my incontrovertible experience. They are exceedingly needy and insecure on all levels. And that every time they accuse you of something like, let's pick one, cheating, it usually means they're the one who really is cheating. They project that onto you. It meant in my case with my spouse, he cheated, period, to punish me for so many, many things that I never, ever did, and I would never do, but I was punished for real, as if I had done things to him. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? The fairy and the Frau deck say how love is vibrating in a tone of innocence, love's wonderment, and you both are responding in kind, like in a childlike perspective, with a fresh edge on love. Mine was the only one who was cheating, by the way, before we were married, while we were married. I just don't look at it anymore. I don't want to know. I just didn't know until he would tell me this stuff. I was clueless. He cheated after we were married more and more. But he never told me unless we were in a fight and I was winning and he had to wound me. Yeah, it's despicable. The fairies are being mischievous towards your ex and his bimbo, miss, and they are playing some bothersome tricks, tripping those two clowns. They're doing it for kicks. Trauma to triumph. Victims of narcissistic emotional abuse. All of it is gaslighting. Blame twisting is gaslighting. I'm not a doctor. I just know what I'm talking about. Nope. Do not feel lost or alone. You go inward to love yourself shamelessly is how I do it, by learning who you really are and begin to step up to your self-love through self-recovery and get a therapist. The springboard to inner work success, self-care practice. This assists you into a transition to restore a sense of your version of normalcy in your own skin. So you start planting seeds of stability to tend to and grow and move on. The fairies in this reading are not playing. They are causing supernatural catastrophes to tie your karmic bimbo's hands. She's the one he's unleashing on you, miss. Self-care prioritizes your inner peace first. So any level of narcissism's frequencies cannot undermine or disrupt by trying to shove chaos and manipulation up your behind all the time in this narcissistic relationship that you're done with, so you can do this instead. You are the priority, not the toxic shapeshifter. You are, and that new person, you feel seen, you feel heard, you feel valued for loving each other, and it's a fair exchange of energy. You seize every opportunity tied to self-love. Both of you have a bit of divinity in you, and you're able to share it with each other. So self-esteem prioritizes self-care. You reduce your own stress levels, and you improve your mind. The fairy crowd say that they want your ex and his bimbo in discontentment and unfulfilled, and they're bullying you all the time. They want them to stop bullying you. So your angels and ancestors, and now the fairies, you wish them love and light, they're going to need it. You wish them well on their way, they're going to need that. You take care of your presence and your agency so that you're respected by those who admire you. This signifies new beginnings. Embracing positive change and self-empowerment wins the day. You seize on all opportunities. There's a message of forgiveness and tolerance so that you raise your vibration to advancement. A new era is starting for you in your good life. It's all about to begin. You create a solid emotional milestone right now between the two of you, or in your own skin if it's just you, or if this is a business project. You keep celebrating, loving forward to heal your hearts together. So I feel the leaving card is your love life doesn't have to be a pile of puke anymore, kind of covers it. The Dark Lady. Okay. And then I'll do the Dark Lady. Where'd she go? I feel is the World card. She kind of, I feel, when I look at this card, she kind of feels like the World card. You graduated, got through a profound love ritual. This is a vibe to surrender through ecstasy. Tarot and Fairy deck, this is the best interpretation for entertainment purposes only. It's ideology and the mythos blended together. There is no scientific 3D theorem. This is a fairy world energy. So I do my best, but I'm using the tarot to clarify it. The tarot itself has no scientific proof or theory of the world. It just works well with the Fraud, both Fraud. Your perspective on this love that you attract is that you can revitalize your world together. So I interpret or transmute what both decks are sharing in the context for others in all dimensions, known and unknown. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What the tarot and the Fraud interject to the topic that we're discussing, this is a love reading. It's going to be tied to the thumbnail or the title. The information is exciting and somehow it's necessarily complete. And it's final from the fairies' point of view. You've graduated so that you don't have to go through this anymore. You have graduated so you don't have to go through this anymore. When it's upside down, all those swords come out. There's no bleeding. There's no, you'd think you'd have a wound or something, an infection or something. No, as soon as those swords fall out, gravity works. You stand up and you're whole again so that you're ready to get back on that horse. You're ready to love again with this new person. Or if it's just you, you're ready to love again in your own skin and take care of yourself as a priority. Hold on. Topsy-turvy is kind of like the Eight of Wands, and this is the Five of Swords. The arrows of love is like the Ace of Wands. It's a real nice surprise, a fresh viewpoint, loving to hold one another, to chat over dinner, to catch each other off guard and look in each other's eyes. More discovery enriches a new beginning, a new way of seeing, a new way of breathing, tasting, knowing, loving. No disarray, no dysmorphic sped moves. You are very good at doing a lot for each other through every important stage of this new love's growth. Time spent is enjoyed. It is prolific. This love vibration is shared in merriment. So if it's a divine union within yourself, you're feeling pretty good in your own skin. But if this is a business merge or a business taking off, my goodness. Or it's like I'm saying, just an old-fashioned love song. What is it? Coming down in 3-part harmony. It's prolific. Look at the smile on your face. You're smiling. The two of you, see the two swords pointing up in this deck? Now you saw the Five of Swords at the beginning in the Ethereal Visions deck. This is my deck. You two are smiling, and your swords are pointing up to the divine because you're both earth angels. And you're stealing your enemies, lamenting into the sunset, wailing. You stole the weapons that they use against you. And here's the topsy-turvy. Their world being turned upside down because he knows that person, that man's going to sweep you off your feet and marry you, and you're going to get the love you deserve, and he's going to have to watch you go be happy is his karma. That's what that is, miss. And then we got the Smith. I missed the Smith. Where's the Smith? It's tied to Love Smith, that's right. It's tied to Taurus energies, Venus influence. You both avoid the toxic, harsh relationships from family and friends. And so the two of you are together alone a lot. If it's a new business partner, maybe you have to be alone a lot to, put your heads together. But this is love. You two are together alone a lot. And you are achieving the impossible, and then it escalates to a new plateau. But these difficult people are left to entertain themselves are being impossible. We'll let them. Things are blissfully in motion for you, so you stay away from these difficult people. And then the outcome is taking on crazy shapes. This is exciting for you. A cool head is desired. The stakes could not be higher. Y'all don't care. Readiness to jump in, whatever direction introduction to love takes you. You're not afraid. If this is business or if it's in your own skin, you don't care. You're pleased about it. Oh, yes, please. Can we do it this? Can we do this? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, please. This is like with these toxic people, they would just tap it and it would start hemorrhaging. And you're all suffering it in hell. You two found each other. Let's see if I can do this. You want a relationship like anyone else with the 2 swords. Got it? You want a relationship, a normal relationship. You're tired of this shit. Shit. You're tired of this shit. I'm sorry, this channel's not for children. Sometimes a swear word will come out. I'm so sorry. The Love Smith. Dun 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 dun. Well, then what's this one? The Fawn. Natural organic love is happening. Something, well, the same thing if you're a business or you're recruiting for job openings, that works out real well. You could get fresh talent galore and grow your business in leaps and bounds. If this is you're in your own skin, you're going to grow your fresh talent. That's a new members. Blending the old with the new is your soul family, your soul tribe. People like you that care about you. Love comes into alignment almost tirelessly. Natural magic is afoot. All according to your needs. Please enjoy it. Simply allow this energy to flow over you and through your heart chakras in an attuned amount of bliss. The phone card says, give it and receive it naturally and freely. No more sword of Damocles hanging over your head in love. No more. No more dark night of the soul nightmares in love. Dealing with love. You're in self-love if it's just you. You're not doing that anymore. There's the fawn. It looks like a fawn, doesn't it? Looks like a fawn. Like Bambi, doesn't it? It looks like Bambi, doesn't it? Well, then that would be... Well, that's slow. No, we did him. We did slow George, didn't we? Slow George at the very beginning. Yeah. Slow, relax, enjoy. Do not create stress by hurrying. This is a lovely, long process. It cannot be forced or rushed. Maintain this new love vibration for as long as possible or as needed, but remain patient and relaxed. Cultivate your acquaintance first to keep life delightful and then gradually work yourself into it. This is the Sage. That's like the, it even looks like the Hermit. But the Sage and the Proud. Wisdom in courtly romance and love. You are discriminatingly kind-hearted to each other and generous. Hidden knowledge. If this is a business partnership or your job is progressing or is growing, is what this resonates to mean. Power to self-love. See? Attracts real love, powerfully informed, elegant version of love that's strong. It's manifesting in your latest routines together. Love and compassion are expanded. Inevitable consequence. Huh? Worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to be happy. You share learning how to love. You love each other in a fair exchange of energy. Yeah. Oh, I dropped it. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. Please bear with me. See, the sage is kind of like the hermit. You both have a lot inside of each other for one another. So the sage, let's see, wisdom, deeper understanding, authentic love offered to integrate, simplifying one's thoughts about love, being wise about it. And we don't care what the future holds because we're really in love with each other. It's a blindfold, we don't care. As long as we can hear each other's voices and communicate is essential, we'll be fine. That's the wisdom of the sage card. Okay. You're telling me to do. Okie dokie. This is the High Priestess next to the sun. So the light between you is just incredibly blinding. To you, difficult people can't stand it. This is the cycle closing. That's the death card. So clarify the High Priestess in the past. Oh, there's the Five of Cups. You're not crying over spilled milk anymore. There's nothing that you could do about all these difficult persons, places, and things. You can see that now. So you're drawing strength from the other two cups that are upright. That represents the Two of Cups is like a twin flame energy right there. A coming together or a sacred union. Clarify the sun in the here and now. What is this? It's the Seven of Pentacles. There's that everything that the two of you invested in these difficult partners, marriages, whatever. Everything you invested in those people that done you wrong, you didn't get anything in return. So the two of you treasure that one single pentacle between the two of you as a real offer of true love. It's recognizable by its vibration already, but you're taking your time. I'm proud of you for doing that. Clarify the death card in the future. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. 10 out of 10 Pentacles is emotional healing and wealth in the relationship that leads to generational wealth. Means you could have or not have children. You don't have to have children to define yourself in life. You could have pets, horses or ferrets or puppies and kittens, and you don't have to have children if that's not your most authentic self, if that's not for you. But it is creating enough between the two of you to keep growing forward, and you will not be in lack in love. No one's going to be lazy is what that means. You've closed the door on people that won't commit to you. You're too old for that. This is the Empress and the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. This is the energy between the Tarot and the Fraud. Clarify the Empress. Oh, the Hanged Man reversed. This is proof the two of you lovers, you're not going to carry. You're free from carrying that burden from your difficult. You don't see those marriages as a failure. You both see them as that they were a painful growing experience, but you both figure that if you hadn't gone through all that crap, You wouldn't have leveled up to the point you have, and you never would have met. You are correct. This is a destined entanglement. The entanglement with his difficult lady, Miss, and him and yours, was they were lessons. We're not evil because they're karmic. It means that they became a life lesson to grow your soul so that you'd level up and you could meet each other in the here and now and get the love that you deserve because you passed the test. Clarify. That's the Emperor. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. World's your oyster. This is two of you deciding what you're going to do together. You're together and you're alone together a lot. With or without your clothes on. You are spending time alone a lot. What are we going to do next? Figure out what you're going to do next while savoring every minute, learning about each other. The Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. It's got a wedding band on it. Oh, look at this. I can't make this up. Happy ending. That would be your honeymoon. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles. Is a happy ending. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? You'll be together for a long time. You're going to love each other, literally, for a long, long time. See the wedding ring? Hard work paying off emotionally. You found each other. And then we've already seen you've got this, the 8, 9, 10. You've got that 10 of Pentacles. We already looked at it. Clarify the Devil card. Now this is the masculine side. That's the feminine side. Being receptive. This is what you're taking action on. Devil card. Being able to look at what needs to change. Just changing it. I don't even know if you've already had half a dozen little lovers quarrels and you were fine. You were fine with it. Hello, kitty. And again, the Ten of Swords is how you got those swords to fall out. It's the Ten of Swords again. That once they come out, you stand up and you're whole again. And this is in respect to a love relationship that's brand new. You healed this, all of this, between the two of you, each of you, and together is what threw you together in a cute meet. That's a Devil's card. Clarify the Magician's card. Is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Well, this is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. We had the Seven of Pentacles before a minute ago, remember? Your toxic, tacky people thought that you and your new that's you and your new person down there. They don't like the person. They're putting them down like he's got too many. You don't like men with too many muscles, collective. Why would you go with him when you can have repulsive me? Well, you manifested that new person because you loved yourself enough. You magnetized your soul enough that both of you did this. You attracted each other in for a true love, where you both are being seen and heard and valued in this new connectedness. And the Knight of Pentacles reverse, miss. Well, you, sir, that'll be your Jezebel too, but miss, his karma is to watch you very slowly take your time and be in a real relationship, and he sees that you're better off without him, that you realize now you never should have been with that difficult man, much less procreated with him, but, well, apparently you needed to get your children here. Clarify the Nine of Wands. No more wounded warriors, you two. Two of Cups. It's upside down because it's new, and you have to get used to being new lovers to each other. You're not going to be strangers in each other's beds much longer. Told you, spend a lot of time together. You're not wounded warriors either. You're totally balancing it out this time because you're taking your time and being careful and meticulous and sure-footed in it, and loving every minute of it. But the Two of Cups, twin flame, or very high octane soulmate, Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Miss, this is your ex trying really, really, really hard to figure out any way he can scrape that karmic bimbo off the bottom of his shoes so that he can push your new person under a bus somehow. That's never going to happen, metaphorically, either. It's not going to happen. You would have to participate. You would have to voluntarily go back. Why would you? You're spending time alone with someone you're enjoying spending time alone with a lot. Why would you go back? So again, this is, I'm underscoring that their karma is to watch you be happy without them. The Queen of Cups. You give the best love. That's in Cancer. And here's the Ten of Pentacles. That is your generational wealth. You're happy ever after and then some. While they go through, he's going to go through the Night of the Long Soul. He's going to be destroyed. Long before you go down any aisle to get married, it's going to be pretty plain and painful for him, miss. Oh, well, all the times he cheated on you. And you're not flaunting this. He'll say you're flaunting this new person to hurt him. Oh, you mean like all the times he hurt you and kept telling you if you want and don't tell me? It was almost like he had to tell you. The Temperance card. You are in alignment. You've got 11 cups here. And the Temperance card. 11, 12, 13 cups are here. Look, there's the Ace of Cups. Look, the two of you are dolphins and a lotus flower. No, you're going to stay hungry for each other. Growing old together gracefully. Temperance. Everything is in alignment for this love. Again, it could be your, hello kitty, that you're in your own skin. So to the Queen of Cups, we've got the King of Cups. And by the Lionsgate portal, you started being attracted to each other by July 26th is when the Lionsgate officially popped open already. That's Lionsgate. And that's the King and Queen. Where'd she go? Where did she go? Hello, kitty. And this is what I mean. This literally in my deck means that's your wedding. Now, this could be a sacred union in your own skin. This could be a sacred union in your business and a business dealing, or your creativity, or what your passions are in life. Celebrating your family unity. Or this is a couple. Again, I don't care what you sexually orientate to being or how you're going to pair off. No, kitty. I do not care. It's your business. But I'm telling you, this is a love reading. Oh, that was fun. So, well, that was your reading. So, I want you to go out there and you have a really great day.